Hello, comrades, and welcome to a bit of Risen Race. Bugs! No! Nay, get away, get away, get away! Let me shoot you!
I hate insects.
Well, that was exciting. Right, Risen 3. I just I just uploaded yesterday. I think. Was it yesterday? I think it was anyway. Slightly kinda sort of review to Risen 2. And as I said then, I was looking forward to playing Risen 3. And I am. And since last time, well, I am playing it and not looking forward to it. Because I am playing it, so I can handle it. Whatever. And since I went with swords and voodoo, well, mainly voodoo and sword because I had no choice since I went voodoo in Risen 2, and decided to go muskets. Well, not really. Risen 3 actually brings back magic, so I'm gonna go magic. And you can't actually not go magic. All the three factions are magic related, from what I understand, and they require you to know magic. The plot requires you to be a magician of swords, although you can still fight. Sword blade? No, that's not it. Magic blade? Spell sword, that's the word I was looking for. So you're basically gonna be a spell sword in the game, regardless of the factions. Die, bug. Oh, those spiders are not bugs, I guess. Right. So yeah, I decided to play with muskets. I'm not actually that far. That's my soul. It's your, I guess you can call it your morality. It's plot related. These are my levels. No cheating involved this time around. So my influence is 40. I'm trying to increase this. Well, actually, I'm not trying to increase it. I'm trying to increase toughness because of the skills related. So I don't really have that much points. You can now attach attribute points to all of these. Yeah, there's more of them. Melee, range. You can see here what they affect, by the way. Cunning, influence, toughness, dexterity, magic, and spirit. As you can see, influence is its own stat that holds Silver Tongue and Intimidate. You don't get those in Cunning and Toughness, which is, I don't know, sad, different. Then you get the skills, that's it. No more talents, skills. Although, I guess you can call these talents. That's my shotgun points, 25, yay! But as you can see, I haven't actually invested a lot. I mean, only 25? 5 times, I guess? Maybe, I think I did start with 10 in each of them. Yeah, I did start. So 10 points. Only 3 points I have invested in range. And I'm doing pretty well. Actually, I'm doing great. I'm on the DLC island. It's one of them. There's Island of Thieves and Fog Island. I went to Antigua first. It's the smallest island in terms of initial plots. Initial quest, so I went to Antigua and then I went to Fog Island because there's an item here yes, need. What? No, you can increase that. What I pressed them. Yes, I am aware of that. No, I won't fucking do it. Shut up. Yeah, I pressed U. Didn't turn on a cheat or something, right? No. It's a bit scary. So yeah, I needed... What did I need? No, it's in character, it's in collection, right. The DLC island has this, Freddy Shakas. Plus 10% to glory, which is experience in the game. So I needed this one. And decided to stick around and see how well I do. Mostly I can't unlock the chest because my thievery is utter garbage. I mean, where is it? Yep, my pickpocketing is 30. There is a chest on this island, as far as I found, that has 120 requirements in lockpicking. So yeah, some of the items are not good. But with the muskets, with the rifles, I've done quite good. I knew that was gonna happen. So yeah, playing muskets early on without even investing that much points in them makes the game easy. Although having a companion makes it a lot easier, by the way. So there's that. I'm enjoying my time with the game, I have to say. And the muskets aren't bad, actually. Alright.
I'm going to make a hat.
No, you can't shoot those. You only shoot enemies. I also have a crossbow, as you can see there, entering my legs, but the armor, by the way, is the DLC armor. The adventurer's hat, which kinda looks nice, makes me look like a Japanese. Come on, all of the weapons I found in Antigua, the rifles, and there was a musket and a shotgun in Antigua. You can sneak, you can get both of them if you're careful. For free, obviously, and the Inquisition musket, which is slightly better than the one I found in Antigua, you can find in Fog Island in the camp, in the Inquisition camp, just waiting around to be gotten freely. It's easy to find. What? Wait, treasure. There's treasure up there! So I haven't had a hard time with the game. At all, really. But mostly because I took crap. Damn it! Shotguns!
That hurt.
Teleporting stones. Right. They've also gotten rid of. Well, change how fast travel works. You have to find teleporter stones and stick them into teleporter plateaus or something. And only then you can teleport back to them. So there's that. But yeah, I'm having fun with the game, and I'm barely in the second island. I don't feel disappointed, and I don't think it's harder. It's actually easier than the other game. Bones is a competent first companion, and he can also heal you occasionally. He does a good job of getting aggro if you let him hit a couple of times. I forgot to get the treasure. It's alright. We're exploring! What's the bed? Probably. Right. Maybe. Where is this? That's northeast. You know it. I'm in fact writing the location of this chest, so I can remember where they are and come back to unlock them when I can actually unlock them. Okay. So what else? There's magic in the game, obviously. And these are the skills. Voodoo magic, crystal magic, rune magic, master mage, battle mage, spell master, alchemy, focus, boon, crit, talisman, blah 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 blah. There are spells. For example, well, I do have some of them on me, but I can't use anything. I don't know magic. I have crystal touch, which is basically the light bulb from Prison 1 and I think the Gothic series. There's healing, there's rune skin, which is basically a shield. Shockwave, summon hellhound, although I'm pretty sure they're all rune magic, yeah. There's parrot flight, curse of weakness, kiss of death, rebound, which are all voodoo. Parrot flight is basically your other way of getting around and getting to ledges you can't really access any other way because obviously I'm a parrot, and so on. That bar on top is my strength. Like I hold down space, I can kind of climb up, fly up, and that's it. It doesn't come back, and then you slowly glide to the ground. Whee! And of course, I'm gonna quick load because we're not wasting parrot scrolls this time around. Yeah, I did a lot of reading up on what faction would be better, and there isn't one. There is no better, superior faction that allows for superior magic. They're all different and interesting in their own ways. I'm still thinking of who to join, but I decided to actually not join the Voodoo Pirates, in the idea that they do actually get a bit more dialogue options if you know, like in Risen 2, if you possess somebody during quests. And I did play as a Voodoo Mage last time around in Risen 2. Yeah, I guess we'll go down there. So I am yes, that one. So I want to try something different. I don't know which other faction I'm joining, and I might do a let's play of this, a full let's play of it. And I do want to, you know, keep the Voodoo as a novelty for me, so I won't be bored with the game when and when I do it again. No promises, but it's gonna happen. What else? Oh yeah, you might notice a couple of additions, like the mini-map in the bottom left, and I'm still having a hard time adjusting to that. Just coming fresh from Risen 2. I keep opening the map to find a way. It's also this thing, this zoom is annoying. If I wanted this zoom, I would be looking at the mini-map, so keep it here. Well, not really there, here. Right. I haven't been to this plateau, let's explore! As for the DLCs and the adventure regard, don't think it was worth the money. But new quests, more quests, yeah, sure, maybe. Fog Island's pretty interesting. Has some decent quests and ideas in them. I might actually regret going here the first time around, if the other islands aren't as interesting. Yeah, by the way, the circle thing, that basically means how close you are to the enemy and how aimed in, how prepared and accurate you're gonna be. Close. If anything though, it's a bit silly how fast a musket can fire and how ugly some of them are. Whoa, hey! I kinda need to loot the body. Their bones. Yeah, the game is full of physics issues. I mean, there are physics in the game. You can move barrels around, you can kind of rattle cages, skeletons, and stuff like that. You know, it's not complex, it's not advanced, but it's there, it's new, and it's pretty fun. If there is one thing you might not like, is that Risen 3 is it's not a sequel. It's more of a standalone game, right? Think Fallout New Vegas to Fallout 3. So yeah, it's not a major advancement of the game, but there's a lot of little advancement of the game, and there's a different story, a new character, different skills, magic. So there's a lot of things to make a new game with. Things that couldn't be added to an expansion, for example, to Risen 2. But you might be disappointed with the similarities and the lack of progress. I mean, the game hasn't evolved graphically. I mean, I'm pretty sure the models are the same in some of the enemies and some of the characters. But you know, the aesthetic looks better. Right? There's a lot more color on the islands, as far as I've seen. Except the big baddies turn them all to grey. Monitors, eh? And this is why muskets and ranged weapons are fun. The reason why they aren't that fun, I'm kinda running low on gold. Getting 100 bullets on this island cost me 200 gold. That's a lot, and you get through bullets pretty fast.
I'm going to make
You missed!
a hat out of your skin.
Yes, Bones. And if anything, Bones kinda gets repetitive in his combat tones. Hit him, Bones! You're supposed to hit him twice so he can right, there we go. Shoot the monitor and then use the crossbow. Ow! You can also use your crossbow or pistol. You know, the secondary slot. Here, left hand, right? Crossbows and pistols. As fast as you can press the button, which is a bit weird, and you know, as fast as the animation allows. It's different stuff. So yeah, you can see I have a lot of provisions, and because of my muskets, I'm really not getting hurt a lot. Come in.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin.
Not even triggering? That's too bad for it. I'm just gonna stay here and shoot. Musket, baby! Ow, fuck, let's get a bit closer, maybe get Bones involved. Don't shake your ears or whatever the fuck those are. You missed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that car reached me. Muskets. One thing though, muskets don't work against golems. Or shot, basically firearms, right? Oh, found a way to reach me. I triggered the shotgun, which looks utter garbage. You missed. Ah! No. One thing though, the combat, it's a bit more floaty. I mean, it's not as precise as it was in the other games. Fine, show you what it means. It's think Batman Arkham Asylum or like that, or Arkham City.
A message in a bottle.
The message in a bottle, yes. Does it? Also, you have to be pretty on the button with the clicks here. Click. Weird. It's a bit annoying. I get used to it. Where is it? Where's the fucking message in the battle? It's probably unusable. No? Seriously? Come on. There are also books in the game anyway, which you can read now. And still, there's also more. There's also, and yeah, I'm gonna try not to use also that often. There are as well a lot more things to loot in the game than they were in Risen 2. Pots, hammers, brooms, pipes, chisels, tankards, spoons, knives, skulls. Well, skulls will be on. Books and the like, messages. You sure? Right. Where the no. Wait, a message in the battle. If one thing though, I can't really enjoy the voice actor for the main character. You know, he's Batman basically, the Christopher Nolan Batman. It gets tiring after a while. Our ship has run aground, our water supplies are drying up, and the gunpowder has become useless. Oh, that's too bad. But not all is lost, for this island is inhabited. Meet an old undead geezer. Said something about treasure nearby. We'll dig it up soon before the crackpot realizes just who he told about it.
I wonder what it says.
See? To say he becomes boring after a while, well, it's an understatement. He becomes tiresome, and I'm just being to the second island. He kinda lightens up in some instances, but he's no nameless one, I'll tell you that. That guy knew how to make an interesting, jaded character. This guy is like Batman, all broody and oh, I believe I'm gonna do this. So he's not fun, that's what I'm trying to say. His voice acting isn't enjoyable. I did hear they are compensating with others. Ooh, Rust. Ooh. Rust, from what I read on the forums and other places while looking for a best faction to join, is a lock melting device, basically an unlock spell. So that should work. I think. Probably won't. We probably have to have high magic to use it. Don't move there, scavengers. Yes, scavengers and snappers make a return in the game. Ah! Ow! Ow, you stupid. Alright, let's shoot them in melee combat. So you have power attacks and parry. You can't actually attack while parrying, you have to take your hand off the parry to attack. You also have normal attacks. You can't control them, but you do have to kind of time them properly, so you can get speed on them. I think. I don't know. And power attacks. The thing is, and this applies to enemies as well, attacks kind of follow the target around, so you can kind of teleport about half a meter in front of you just to get a hit on somebody, and the enemy does the same thing. I'll show you here. Yeah, man. It's kind of good. As you can see. Some attacks do that, some attacks don't do that, and you can't actually control the attack sequence. There's a variation in combos. I mean, they do the same damage, they do the same thing, except Some of them have greater reach, some of them have greater range, which is the same thing. Some of them are faster, some of them are slower, and you can't control them. So if, for example, you want one that's a follow-up by teleporting ability, let's say, you know, it's something that closes the gap, and the game says, no, we're gonna do this short-range one, then you're fucked. No, not really, but you get the point. So the combat, melee combat at least, is, well, standard for the Gothic and Risen series. Take it or leave it. Has its moments, it's meh. But because of the ability of enemies to really close the distance fast with those targeted following attacks, you really have to be careful of when playing ranged. I think we're done over here, are we? Great. Ta-da! Where did I? Well, might as well teleport there. Ah, there was a beach. Forgot to check that beach. Some other time. Left. Or I could follow the minimap. I know it's hard, man. I'm not used to having a minimap in a snappers.
Look out!
Also, there's a lot more knockdown, both on enemies and on you. For example, come on, as you can see, and you saw him there just leaping towards me, if you want to call that. So rolling is fucking vital, but I didn't find it annoying. Oh, jeez, except when he does that. Okay, maybe it's slightly more annoying. Get the fucking shotgun out.
Never going to get up again.
Yes. So, you might not like the melee combat. And you might... And basically what I'm trying to say, yeah, muskets are fun and make the game easier, but they don't make it as easier as it was in Risen 2, where enemies couldn't really close the range fast enough to kill you. With some exceptions, those were basically pathetic tiny creatures that would just leap far. Bones, yes, the silent is cursed, by the way, in case you were wondering. What? Stop.
Bastard! Rip his head off!
I really thought there were abundant riches on this island. Instead, the only thing you can find here is death.
More Batman.
You're shitting a brick, aren't you?
It's not you who's threatened by the servants of death. I'm really close to leaving. This is getting too dangerous for me.
Why? What's up with the ducks?
Ducks? They aren't ducks. They are servants of death, my friend.
What the fuck?
Have you ever woken up at night and felt like someone was watching you? Well, I did wake up last night, and they were there. Standing all around me, staring at me with cold, lifeless eyes. As if they'd drive me mad at any moment.
Yep, fear of ducks. The fear that someone, somewhere, somehow, a duck is watching you. They say the island is fun, but I did also say the voice actor for the main character is a bit annoying.
Maybe you're overreacting.
I know what I saw. I think the ducks are controlled by a greater power. A power that makes them fly about to test humans and see which are ripe for the picking. We are nothing but food to them. They feed off our thoughts. Probably there's a chief duck somewhere, controlling the others. If we could find that duck and kill it, I think it would end the horror.
Why are you still here?
Why? Well, because I can't leave. We landed here because we were told that many treasures can be found here. And then someone double-crossed us. The entire crew is either dead or is scattered in all directions. But it doesn't matter anyway, because our ship has sunk. I guess those bastards from the Inquisition were more lucky.
Why don't you join the Inquisition?
No, thanks. I prefer to stay here before I go crawling to the Inquisition. If necessary, I'll tie up a couple of sea turtles and make myself a raft. Don't worry about me, I'll get off this rock.
Ooh, a Pirates of the Caribbean reference there. What can you teach me?
Can you
then?
teach me anything else?
Sure.
Ooh. I think I have that. Playing killers are a blessing. You won't feel a thing on them. Wrongs the effect of care. Your blood value increases by 10. Ooh, that's basically HP. Okay, and it's only costing me gold, but I need gold for ammo, so I don't know. But we know where he is. By 10 per level. What does it define?
I'd like to increase my life force.
All right then.
Yeah, that's one of the things that's missing from the other games. You're no longer get an explanation of how to increase your life force or how to do a power attack. An in-game lore, an in-universe explication of how power attacks works and so on, which is a shame. Fine.
I'd like to increase my life force.
No problem.
Which I found to be a bit disappointing. So that's that, right?
I will kill your evil duck if that makes you feel better.
Would you? Seriously, that thing scares me to death. No matter what Fletcher says, I don't want you to kill the other ducks. They are peaceful animals. So be careful when you fight.
You killed the other ducks yourself.
Where can I find this evil duck?
Well...
Let me guess. Inside your head.
What? Don't joke. The duck really does exist.
I never doubted him.
Head northwest from here. You should encounter it pretty soon. You'll recognize her. She looks suspicious somehow.
Right, I'll go around looking for a suspicious duck. He also probably killed humans, because that's how this island rolls. By the way, spoilers, but again, it's the DLC island.
You lured the ducks here.
You're full of shit. I've done nothing of the sort. It was your idea to light a fire.
But only because I thought ducks were afraid of fire.
Apparently you were wrong, eh?
Yeah, okay, I admit it was a daft idea. So what do we do now?
Now we have no other option. We have to kill the ducks.
Personally, I think we should kill them all, just to be sure.
But let's wait and see. Maybe that was their final attack.
Well, let's hope so.
The duck invasion, everybody. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the voice acting for the main character. Here's more of him.
This island is overrun by disgusting creatures.
You
We
a
shouldn't
demon
stay here
hunter?
over long.
So that's how demon hunter armor looks. I think there's 6 armor variation for each faction, so there's a lot more there, and helmets and plate and chainmails makes a return to as opposed to the boring, interesting but a few variation of pirate themed clothes in the Risen 2 game, as opposed to the pretty decent variation of armors in Risen 1.
What are you doing here in the middle of the wilderness?
I came here with the pirates. They provided me safe passage. I stuck out on my own to find out how bad things were on the other islands.
What do you mean?
The Shadowland, of course. I wanted to know how far it had spread. I'm stuck here for now.
Do you have a problem with ducks?
The way they act just isn't normal. Like when you wake up in the middle of the night and they just stare at you without blinking. Something about them just isn't right. I think we should kill all of them. Better safe than sorry.
He's completely barking mad.
That's coming from Bones, right?
You want to kill harmless ducks?
As a matter of fact, yes. Those monsters are obsessed. I've seen a lot of things, but
It's a nice sword you have there.
No thanks, I don't want any part in it.
A really nice sword. Can I have it? Although it looks like a long sword, it's probably a piercing weapon, which is annoying. Yeah, fine. It's a. I guess it's a mechanic. The only difference between slashing swords and piercing weapons is that they do different. I think they have different animation. Which is weird when you consider that I do actually have maces that are considered slash weapons. So, as long as I get my weapon variation, I'm fine with that.
I'm not gonna kill any peaceful ducks.
So you've been listening to Hull, have you? You're probably one of those damned white knights, eh? I'm not killing any peaceful ducks, the poor animals. But if they show up again, I'll take care of them.
Yeah,
I could
fine.
try and get you out of here.
Well, that's kind of you, but no thanks. I think I'll stay here and study the island for now. If I really want to get out of here, I'm sure I'll manage it.
But yeah, if this is the armor you get as a human hunter, I might just go with the Guardian. Have a bit more color in them. It looks nice. Play safe with that. Where's this little fucking suspicious duck? It's over there? Fine. And don't kill the other ducks. Well, that's not gonna be easy when I'm firing muskets everywhere. But sure, whatever. Yes, the island is really weird and magic and cursed.
Funny, for some reason I suddenly thought of the word rump. 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 Sounds funny when you keep repeating it.
You don't say.
Am I the only one who finds the main character tedious to listen to? I mean, he's not as grating as he was before. Oh, he's full duck. Rats, on the other hand, are perfectly fine to kill. And that's the melee attack of the musket. Utterly useless, by the way, against anything other than rats. Hey, something. Nope, it's on the left. Instead, I mean, I know what. Yeah, you're not suspicious at all. You're not a duck, are you? Right. Suspicious duck. Yep, I knew it.
Finally, I get to use my weapon.
These are the curse bearers of the island. By the way, spoilers. Surprise. Get him, Bones. Make him look at you and not me, so I can fucking shoot him. Stop killing some of these. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, back up. Help. Help. I'm trying not to kill the fucking ducks. It's not working. You're not fine. Sword time! Because there's too many ducks. Rock sword. Yeah, when you have companions, you can basically...
Anyone else left standing?
Where's the corpse? Thank you. You can basically keep a lone enemy stun locked if you time your attacks correctly. Basically, you do a power attack and then your companions do a power attack. So yeah, companions make the game even easier.
Your duck was a soul eater.
Huh. I knew there was something wrong with that duck. Is it dead?
It won't cause any more problems.
That's very good. Here, take some gold. Everyone needs gold. What about the peaceful ducks? Did you spare them?
I spared them, and I'll leave them alive.
Excellent. Here, take this as a reward on the duck's behalf. The little beasts don't deserve to die.
Your evil duck is back.
What? How? Oh, come on, stop playing tricks on me. I thought I'd had it for a minute. Here's some gold, but don't ever scare me again. Agreed?
Agreed.
I'm also kinda convinced that the Intimidate and Silver Tongue options are a bit more contrived than in the previous games. I mean, really? Oh! The thing you all hate to death, the thing you fear to death is back. Alright, fine, here's some money, but never say that again. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Is the duck dead? Like he's dead. No, I'll eat its meat then.
One of those ducks was a soul eater.
Seriously? Then Hull was right after all. Well, that explains a few things. But don't think that I'm becoming less observant. I'm probably never going to trust a duck again.
You don't have to trust ducks. They're fucking... So yeah, I'm enjoying my time with the game. I really am. I find it fun. And not really annoying. Also physics! Sort of. I wish the main voice actor of the other games was doing the voice actor for the main character, but the character is a different person, so I wish actually somebody else did the main character, did the voice for the main character, but whatever. We deal with what we have to, and the dialogue, the other voice acting is reasonably better from what I heard, don't know. So, hope you enjoyed these impressions so far of Risen 3. I might do a faction impression at least, a bit later. At a certain time, I don't know, when I actually join a faction. You are free to join a faction right away, but I decided to do Frog Island first. There you go. Thank you all for watching, and I don't know, if you like it, give it a try. If not, not. Goodbye, have a good day.